Yo, man, what's good? Hit that thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, all that. So this viral clip is going around where Boosie was basically asked about what he thought about this whole Lori Harvey thing. Now, Lori Harvey is like Steve Harvey's stepdaughter. You know, she's a model. Apparently, she did some acting, but I've never seen her do anything. And she's basically one of these hoes. We talked about whole liberation when I did that video on Cardi B and Meg, and that's what it is. You're seeing a lot of women being propped up like bosses, or they call boss bitches or whatever, for running through dudes. It's almost like the opposite behavior of, men we get congratulated on for running through multiple bad females. And that's basically what Lil Boosie was saying. The bachelors should get the credit for running through bad females. And it seems like in the industry, it's like the same 5 or 10 broads get passed around by the whole industry anyway. From the Kardashians to the video models, everybody, the same. All the rappers and all the entertainers run through the same females. And this is no different with this chick, but because her dad, stepdad is Steve Harvey, Mr. Family Feud, and she's pretty, she's nice, she's definitely nice to look at. You know what I mean? But she's ran through a list, and this, to me, this started. It wasn't even just with Cardi B and the Kardashians really started this. I mean, think about it. They were a family known for, these females been ran through. But instead, they've made people see it the opposite way, as if they're running through the guys. But in reality, no, these guys are running through you. With Kim, it was Miles Austin, Ray J, Chris Humphries, uh, Reggie Bush. It's like, yo, how many girls? Where I come from, I'm a traditionalist to a certain degree. That looks like she's being ran through. Like the hood is passing you around like a cigarette on the yard. But society flipped it in this new feminist world we in, where they're making it look like she's the dominant force. And I'm like, no, you getting passed around. These fellas is probably getting on the phone and clowning you. I was in a situation like, and I was in college, and me and my homeboy was both talking to the same girl at the same time. We didn't even know it. Then we found out. We called her, and we both said, okay, this is what we gonna do. And we sent a text message, and at the time, that R. Kelly and Usher joint was out. Same girl. So I put the chorus, like I wrote the chorus out in the text, and I put R. Kelly voice, and then at the same time, he sent the text to her and put Usher voice. That shit was crazy. But, niggas laugh about this shit. About, oh man, you done had her too, man. I had her with her leg up, this and that. But now women are starting to look at themselves like they could basically, I get the double standard. I understand it completely. Why should a man be applauded for dating, running through multiple females? But that's just the world we live in. Women traditionally are not looked at in a positive light for running through mad dudes. But in this era, in the Kardashian era, where Cardi B and them are dominating airwaves, this is what it's become. Now this chick, she done been with Michael B. Jordan. She done been with Lewis Hampton. She done been with Future, Diddy, Trey Songz. I mean, she is, on some Black Kardashian shit. And like I say, and people kind of got upset at Boosie, but I mean, Boosie was really being honest. He's a traditionalist, just like myself in a sense. And it's like, bro, these guys are running through this chick, And I'm like, how y'all gonna slam him? And then he said he'd smash her, but he wouldn't marry her. Yeah, he's right. Why would you marry a chick that is? Everybody in the industry done had a piece of this girl, man. I ain't marrying her either. Let me know what y'all think about this chick. But like I said, because I was sitting there saying, like, why is this girl famous other than the obvious? She's attractive, like, and she's got some nice lips. What is she famous for? Like, okay, Steve Harvey's your dad, but I mean, is there any? Yeah, she modeled apparently. You know what I mean? But this girl is nothing more than, you know what she is. Do I have to say it? You know what she is. But y'all want to liberate hoes all of a sudden, and it's all this equal treatment. Look, life ain't fair, and we'll never be equal. Women want to be treated equal. I understand that, but just don't come to me when you can't open a jar of pickles or some real shit go down. You know what I mean? Everybody can't. All men can't do certain shit women can do. Oh, look, a woman could turn her man down for sex and say she don't feel like it, and there's no argument to it. If a man works a 12-hour shift. He comes home, his girl got it wide open, and he says she don't want it. He tired. She either gonna think he gay or he cheating on him. She cheating on him. You know what I mean? He cheating on her. That's just how the double standards roll. It's fucked up, but that's just what it is. We'll never all be treated equally. So just accept it. But that is the way the world that we live in, and is going in that route where people would rather see it both ways, and it just doesn't work that way, in my opinion. This girl should not be celebrated for being ran through like a subway mat. She is what she is. She one of them. You know what I mean? She a thought, slut, skeezer, take it back, whatever you want to call it. She is not to be celebrated at all. This is how we setting off Black History Month midway through the month, between her and the girl who put Gorilla Glue in her hair. And these are just certain stories I just refuse to even cover because it's a waste of damn time. Silly shit at its finest, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Should this girl be celebrated for being a slut, pretty much?